Hi y'all, Cindy. Hey, I got something really cool I want to share with you. I know most of you are familiar with Steve Squiddooldle Turner. He's a member of our group and one of our favorite artists of all time. He has collaborated with a friend of his and made a children's book called I've Climbed Aboard a London Bus. It's a poetry and coloring adventure. And myself, with my beautiful new grandbabies who are sitting here staring at me, I think this was going to be a lovely keepsake for us. And the poems that his friend did that coincide with the pictures are just really so adorable and cute. Because of my eyesight, I don't know if I'll be able to whip any of them off to you, but I'll attempt. But it's a bright blue glossy book. It is printed through Create Space, but every page is a poem, and he did the art. This book is dedicated to May, Poppy, Tom, Lola, and Anna. I'm assuming that's their children. The quality of paper is actually pretty nice. They're one-sided pages. The poems are by Ben Riley, and the illustrations are by by Squiddoodle. And the first one here is like the hungry hippopotamus. And so darling, the cute little picture of the hippopotamus on a bicycle, little giraffe peeking out over here, a toucan. And the poem says, I'll just quick read this one so you understand. How utterly preposterous, said the hungry hippopotamus. Why do I live in such a place that is so hard to fill my face? So Hippo left, he had to go where lovely food would freely flow. By ferry, train, bike, and car, he traveled fast, he traveled far. And then he leaves the pictures for you to color. And now you have the hippopotamus appears to be sitting in a kitchen at a table. Now finally, at last, it seems, he's found his resting place of dreams. On the sunny side of southern Surrey, he dines each night on chips and curry. And he leaves the pic for you to color. And then there's different poems. This one's called Juicy Revenge. One time I got a detention for something not my fault. At home that night, still in a rage, I made a catapult. I took it to school next day, a naughty thing to do, but I had to teach Miss Sanders a nasty trick or two. My ammo was a juicy slug. I aimed and said, here goes. Wham! I hit the target. It flew straight up her nose. I mean, how adorable are these? Anyway, and then this one is the title of the book called, excuse me, I Climbed Aboard a London Bus. And it says, I climbed aboard a London bus and sat beside a rhinoceros. I didn't know quite what to say, so I smiled and wished him a good day. Good heavens above, a loudly cry when I looked at the lion at my side. What kind of London bus is this? The conductor turned at me and hissed. So here's the London bus with the lion, the rhinoceros, and the conductor is this big old snake. And it's going to take them to the zoo. And it continues on. It takes them to the zoo. And I'll just flip through the rest of it for you because I want to leave something to your imagination. But adorable poems in it that are appropriate for ages from 3 to on up. And what a lovely keepsake. If grandma or mommy and daddy or whoever were to color this. Here's the one about Aunt Ruth's tooth. And then read through this with their children. I can see me doing this with my little baby grandbabies frequently. I was reading these poems yesterday, and they were giggling. Well, Peyton loves them. She's still talking. Giggling and laughing at me, you know, in the tones as you read poems. Here's the wicked Incy-Wincy Spider. And on this page was Mad Uncle Willie. And this one is the story of the brooms, or the broom sellers. And this one's about Aunt Ruth's tooth. I mean, it is absolutely adorable. You want to buy this book as an adult, and you want to share this with your kids. Because it really is just a lovely little book. And will make a wonderful keepsake. And Steve, thank you so much for sending this to me. I can tell you that me and the babies are going to have years of enjoyment from this. At least I hope we do. And I wasn't saying that about the book. I'm saying that about my own self. This one here is about a sad fly, but I can't tell you why, because then I can't. Why would you buy the book? And then here's Harry Mary. You guys have got to get this. Every poem rhymes and it can be read in a delightful way that are going to make your babies giggle, and it's going to make your toddlers happy. And if your children are older, they're going to love to color this with you. Doesn't matter. You buy it for you now and you color it for your kids if they're too young, or buy it now and color it with your kids. The poems are delightful. This one's about the poor little wood louse. This is the upsetting mother. Because what came first, the chicken or the egg? What came first, the body or leg? They say we once were fish swimming in the sea, then we all developed to look like you and me. But mother didn't like it. She really gave a shout when last night I told her she was born a trout. I mean, how adorable, right? This is about Shorty's missing teeth. As you can see, giraffe's my favorite. Beware the hare. The nose of Lowe's. This is perfect. Get Out, Sprout. This book I am calling out from age 0 to 99. And the last one is about my best friend. And then he leaves you a blank page. He wants you to write a poem and draw a picture and color in it. And I will definitely be doing that someday with my babies. But you guys want to get this book. It's available on Amazon. It's called I Climbed Aboard a London Bus. I know some of you have Steve's art. I've got his other coloring books. The letter one, which I adore, in his first book that's been out for quite some time, and I adore that book as well. He is actually in my top 5 fave artists. So, Steve, thanks for sending this to me. I appreciate it very much. And everybody, you want to get this book. It is just going to be a blast to share with your family. I don't know if I can find a way to click this off at.